Hello there, this is Patricia from Pinky's World, and today we're doing a wee Funfold card, and I have gone with the Framed Florets bundle, that new bundle that will be here till the end of December. Well, it'll actually be here for a good week. I think they're keeping it for a year. It's the papers that you won't be able to get from the end of December. It is going to disappear. They're a limited edition, so if you want them, be sure and go and get them. I have used so much in my packet I could nearly get another one. I have a few full pages left and that's it. Beautiful, beautiful papers, and I'm sure you've seen a couple of the projects that I've made with it, and this is another one. So this is called a flip-flop card. I found it online, thought I'd have a wee go at it and share it with you. So it opens like this, and you've got your insert on the inside. It can actually stand up. I was wondering myself, I suppose you could close that in if you wanted to stand it up. If you were doing that, maybe you'd need to decorate the front of it again, you know, I don't know. But, I don't know, it's a nice wee shape. I just was taking that and thought I'd have a wee go. So I've made this for my sister anyway. Her birthday's not till next year, so I'll have it ready and all. And I wanted to use the nice papers when I had them here. And I've added her sis rather than sister or anything like that. Her name is Ursula, and it would just be far too long for the card. So I thought it was nice to fill that wee panel with some letters, you know. So I'm just going to show you the actual workings of it and how to do your measurements and all that, and then you can go and decorate as you like. I've added wee bits of ribbon to this. I think this retired ribbon from last year. They do have a lovely softer ribbon in the polished pink, so you can still get it. I've added the wee jewels there from this year's, and a bit of evening evergreen, a bit of balmy blue, just whatever papers you use, you want to tone in your colours for it. And the whole base was polished pink as well. So this time we're going completely different. We're going with Native Navy and the new In Colours papers. So I had a pack of those, so you'll know 6" by 6" papers will work as well, so don't worry if you haven't got 12" by 12" sheets. One sheet of card does the main card for you, so you've no worries there either. So your first piece that you're going to need measures 10" by 4 1/4, and you want to score it at 5 1/2. And then you have another piece there which measures 7" by 3 1/4, and you want to score it in half, so it's going to be scored at 3 1/2". And that's all your scoring done. It's such an easy wee card, but I think it just looks that wee bit different, a wee bit eye-catching. Oops, got me fell off my perch there. So take your first card, and we're going to score it, or burnish it where you did that scoring, and that gives you that wee half cut shape there. This will be your wee inside card, so you want to fold it in half and give it a score as well. And we're going to start by doing our DSP. So your biggest piece at the back is going to measure 5 1/4" by 4. So it'll just sit here. So we're going to go ahead and stick it on. You could do either side. Choose papers that you can have 3 designs, but all toning. I have went for the one packet. They don't necessarily go together, but for what I'm going to use this card, it's going to be a Christmassy version. So I'm probably going to use those wee penguins again, so a bit addicted to them. Either that or the Christmas tree, but I think these are sort of icy colours, so it'll probably go well with the wee penguins. So that's why I'm going for these nice wee stripes on the back. Just center it. This will now sit down here, and we're going to stick our green colour here. It's Parakeet Party. It's going to stick over the top of there, which will all go nice. And it measures 4 1/4 by 4". Oh, yeah, so it's going to go with the spots, wasn't it? And save the tartan for the other one. Once you get your things cut, it's just a matter of having fun with it. So these wee spots will go here. And again, just center it. So now we'll want to add our wee mini card, and it actually goes the opposite way. It's going to sit in there like so. So you want to fiddle about till you get it where you think it's nice and central between top and bottom, and just push it well in. Make sure it's just in the right place where you really want it. I think that's okay. So hold that firm, flip it over, keeping its, make sure it's in nicely, and then just add your glue. Probably should have went with the white glue, but we're here now. So again, just lift this time and set it down, and that'll keep that in the right place for you and smooth it out. So now you can see you've made your flap. Just making sure it all takes. We'll stick our other paper on while we're waiting on that. So I'm going to go with the tartan on this one, and it measures 3 inches by 3 1/4. And that should be all nice and solid now. Inside you're going to have your piece for stamping your sentiment on, and it measures, let me see, 3 1/4 by 3 inches. It's your biggest piece. There's another piece here for your front. So I can actually stick this in place because it won't do any harm. You'll be able to stamp directly to it. If you're not confident stamping something that's already stuck down, do your stamping first. I'm just doing this for the video so that you'll see the finished look. And if you make a mistake, then you'll be able to flip your card over. But if it's stuck down, well, you're stuck. You'd have to stick another piece over the top of it, which would make it bulky. So that's for your sentiment. This will close and close, and then this wee piece is going to go here on top of this. And that'll be centered, and this will go on top. I'm not going to add this because I do have to do my stamping, and I'm going to put the wee penguins along here and the sentiment here. And with this one I used wee bits, flaps of ribbon, and you could use whatever. Mary, I know, does lovely gold thread behind hers, which really looks the part, so maybe something like that. I'll go maybe snowflakes or something. I might cut a few snowflakes out and have them going, since I'm going with the penguins. But that's all you need to do. You can do your stamping, attach it to your bit of Night of Navy, and then you can decide whether to raise it up or keep it low, depending on if you're posting it or hand delivering it or whatever. And again, you can add lettering down there, or you can add a bow down there. You know, just go for it, just have fun with it. But isn't it a great wee shape? Like, it really is a cool wee idea. You could actually go ahead and put something that is just maybe the same size as this in here, just for an added bit of extra when they open the flap to see something else. So that's entirely up to you, but it's very easy to add them. The measurements are great. They're very easy and quick to follow. And as I say, one sheet of your A4 card, you're set. So I'm going to let you go now, and hopefully you'll see this finished version at some stage. And if you have a wee go, be sure and pop it into the VIP group or create with Pinky group. Either way, I would all love to see what you're at. So I'll catch you all again later. Bye.